Shalom Aleichem and good Erev Shabbos. Mishnah Yomi is holding in chapter 7 of Shekalim at Mishnah number Hey. Barishona, originally, now this refers to, yesterday we learned when they would find an animal, a lost stray sheep right outside of Yerushalayim, we had to assume it was a carbon. So originally, Barishona hayu mimoshkenin et motzea. They would take collateral from the person who found the lost animal to have encouraged them to bring the nesachim, achu mevi nesacheya, until they bring the nesachim, the libations, the wine that accompanies these animals. They would have to, these karbanot require nesachim, but you just found a lost animal, you didn't find nesachim with it, so you would have to pay for the nesachim if you found the animal. Chazru liyot manichin ota uvorchin. So people would find a lost animal and then realize, oh, if I take this animal to the temple like I'm supposed to, I'm also going to be on the hook to pay for the nesachim, so they would just leave it alone and not actually return the lost animal. So itkinu beit din shiu nesacheya bain mishel tzibur. So the bet din, the high court decreed, we're going to have an enactment for the benefit of society that the tzibur, the public fund, will pay for the nesachim to come with this lost and found carbon. Mishnah Vav, a similar Mishnah in Vav, Amar B'Shimon. B'Shimon adds, Shiva Dvarim Hitkinu Beitin. There are actually 7 enactments that the court made to for the benefit of society generally. Zeh Echad Mehem, and that's one of them. And here's another one. Nochri Sheshalach Olata Min Atiyam. A non-Jew sends a carbon to the temple in Yerushalayim from overseas. V'shalchima nesachim, and he sends with it the nesachim. Now the Farshim point out he didn't mamish send wine or oil or mincha or anything like that because we'd be concerned it's tame, a living animal. If it's living, moving, breathing, Baruch Hashem, it's not mekabel tuma. But the other things like the wine could become tame, so it means he sent the money with it to bring the appropriate libations. Craving Mishalo will use that money to bring the libations with the offering that he sent. The imlav, but if he didn't send any money for the accessories, just sent the animal itself, craving mishal tzibur. We will use public Jewish money to add the libations to this non-Jew's offering that he sent to the temple. And the Mishnah goes on, v'chen ger, so too someone who converted to Judaism, shemet v'niach zevachim, he passed away, and he left over karbanot, animals, that he was going to bring to the temple. He did not get the chance. Im yeshlo nisachim, if he has the libations or the money for the libations already, craving mishalo, will use that to bring with his carbon. Im lav, if not, craving mishal tzibur, the public funds will pay for the libations to go along with his offering. Tanai betin hu, the Mishnah adds, there's a stipulation made by the court, al Kohen Gadol shemet, a Kohen Gadol who died. Shtei minchato kreva mishal tzibur, his mincha, his special minchat chavitin, will come from public money. This is a special mincha that the Kohen Gadol brings every day. A regular Kohen will bring a special mincha, minchat chinuch. It's his inauguration mincha, the first time he serves in the temple. The Kohen Gadol brings it every day. We'll talk about this in Menachot. But if the Kohen Gadol has brought half of it or part of it in the morning and they bring the other half in the afternoon, and he passed away, Nebuch, in the middle of the day, so they'll bring the whole thing in the afternoon from public money. Rabbi Yehuda says, Mishal Yorshin. Well, actually, his heirs and inheritors will pay for that day's carbon mincha before they appoint a new Kohen Gadol. Shlema Chayta Kreva, and they'll pay for a whole one, even though normally it was brought half in the morning, half in the afternoon, but they would bring a whole one in the afternoon if the Kohen Gadol passed away that day. Yeshar Kochachem, Shabbat Shalom, Good Shabbos.